Assalamu alaikum wa rahmatullahi ta'ala wa barakatuh. In this video we will study the complex numbers. I think that you have known the numerical sets. In any case, let us take a look about them. The set of natural integers, which is n, formed by the whole number 0, 1, 2, 3, 4, etc., thousand, million, any whole number. The set of algebraic integers or relative integers, this is a set formed by the positive integers and the negative integers. The set of decimal numbers, it is a number where the number of digits in the decimal part is finite. For example, 2.541 is a decimal number because the number of digits in the decimal part is 3. 541 is a decimal number. 2.541, etc. is not a decimal number. The set of rational numbers, Qx equals A over B, A belongs to Z and B belongs to Z star. Z star, it means Z except 0. The number 2 over 3 belongs to Q because 2 over 3 has the form of a fraction. But it doesn't belong to D because when we divide 2 by 3 we get 0.666, etc. The number of digits in the decimal part is not finite. The set of real numbers, radical 5 doesn't belong to Q because radical 5 can't be written in the form of a fraction. We can prove this. Radical 5 is an irrational number, so radical 5 doesn't belong to Q. R is the set of real numbers that contains the rational and the irrational numbers. So R is the biggest number, the biggest set till now. And subset Z, subset D, subset Q, subset R. Every natural integer is a relative integer, every relative integer is a decimal number, every decimal number is a rational number, and every rational number is a real number. The equation x minus 1 equals 0 has a solution in n. X equal 1. X equal 1 belongs to n. But the equation x plus 1 equals 0 doesn't have a solution in n. It admits a solution in z. The solution is x equal minus 1 belongs to z and doesn't belong to n. But the equation to x plus 1 equals 0 doesn't have solution in z. It admits solution where in d. The solution is x equal minus half equal minus 0.5 belongs to d. The equation 3x minus 1 equals 0 doesn't have a solution in d. Why? Because x equal 1 over 3 equals 0.3333, etc. is not decimal. It belongs to Q but doesn't belong to D. The equation x squared minus 3 equals 0 doesn't admit a solution in Q. It admits solutions in R. Why? X squared minus 3 can be factorized as x minus radical 3 x plus radical 3 equals 0. The values of x are radical 3 or minus radical 3. Radical 3 doesn't belong to Q and minus radical 3 doesn't belong to Q. They are real numbers. Complete by the symbols belong or does not belong. Minus 3.5 belongs to n or doesn't belong to n. Minus 3.5 doesn't belong to n because minus 3.5 is a decimal number. Minus 3.5 belongs to z or doesn't belong to z. Doesn't belong to z. Minus 3.5 belongs to d or doesn't belong to d. Belongs to d. Minus 3.5 belongs to q or doesn't belong to q. Belongs to q because minus 3.5 can be written as minus 35 over 10. It is a fraction. Also, every decimal number is a rational number. Is an irrational number. 2 over 5 is it on z? No. 2 over 5, which is equal to 0.4, doesn't belong to z. It belongs to what? It belongs to d. Belongs to d. 2 over 7, is it in d? Let us divide 2 by 7. What do we conclude? We conclude that the decimal part, the number of the digits in the decimal part is infinite number. 2 over 7 belongs to q. Radical 9 equals 3 belongs to q. Radical 7 does not belong to q. Thanks for following and good luck.